All right, welcome back to another episode of Beer, Bacon, and Bros. Tonight we're going to get into a golf question that we saw posted on social media the other day. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always, we appreciate you hitting us in the comments and liking our videos as well. We love your feedback, and we're really enjoying growing the family. So, all right, I posed this the other day when we were golfing, and you chose the 300-yard drive the first time around.
I don't think I ever answered it. Garrett did. I don't think I ever actually answered it.
Until the end of the round when you were like, God, I want every shot on the green. So,
yeah.
All right, the question is, you get to choose one of these two, and this is going to happen to you for the rest of your life in your golf game. You can either choose a guaranteed 300-yard drive off the tee box that it ends up in the fairway every time, or every time that your 100 yards are in, your shot into the green lands in a realistic chance for you to make a one putt. Doesn't guarantee that you're going to make the one putt, but gives you a realistic chance of making one.
So what is that, inside of 10 feet?
I'd say yeah, inside of 10 feet.
Inside of 10 feet.
So did you want to stick with you? I swear to you, you
I don't
chose the
think
300-yard drive. While
I don't think I answered it.
Then you played your round hitting 300-yard drives, and then couldn't hit a damn shot after that.
So I would prefer the 100 yards in to put the ball within 10 feet every single time.
Especially when there's like a pond right in front of you heading into an island green, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter what kind of hazard, open green, there's nothing around. It don't matter. 100 yards in, if I know I can put it inside of 10 feet, give me that.
Okay.
I'm going to do the drive over 300 yards every time in the fairway. Yeah.
I'm going short game. I'm going 100 yards.
Okay. I was curious. So the average distance on drives this year, currently on tour, is 295.3 yards. It's actually down a yard basically from the 2020 average of 296.4. And Bryson DeChambeau had led the tour at 320.8, which is crazy distance. But and then the average amount of putts this year on tour is 29 putts per round. So you're looking at almost two putts a hole. So that both give you great advantages, right? You'd be averaging longer than the tour, and the other one you would be putting yourself in a position to one putt a lot of things probably.
So and I guess on because we're not playing PGA courses.
Yeah.
So our local courses, if you're hitting a 300-yard drive, unless you're on a par 5, even the par 4, you're probably
one shot into the green, yeah.
Yeah, you're 80 yards out if you're hitting a 300-yard drive.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to live with 120 yards to that range. I'm okay with. But if I know if I get a good bounce and it kicks out and I end up being 95 yards and I'm 10 feet from I got a realistic chance at birdie all of a sudden. Yeah, I'll take that every day versus guaranteed being almost 100 yards in and then duffing it like I usually do, sculling it and sending it 30 yards past it, all of a sudden you just fall apart because your short game fell apart.
You slamming clubs in the ground while somebody's dropping off. So trying to break a club in half like you did this past week. I'll be honest though, as somebody that can drive the ball, I can't hit a dropper. So hitting iron off every tee box for 175 yards, kind of leaves you handicapped anyway. So for me, I'll take the 300-yard drive in the fairway because I have
a better second shot.
Yeah, I have enough confidence in myself and my irons and approaches to get. Hey, I'm probably going to still end up on the green, just way far away from the pin, depending on where my shot goes. But for me personally, I'd be cutting a stroke out of my game if I do take the 300-yard drive.
Yeah.
So for me, that's where I got to go. But
I can't drive. I have no short game, so I'll take the lesser of two evils.
yeah, you're taking the opportunity to be more accurate to give yourself a one putt. Yeah, so I understand that too. But
because I think anybody can walk into a drive, but that short game is where it gets a little bit harder.
As the saying always has been, you drive for show,
putt for dough.
Putt for dough. So I'd rather my short game be on the money than me giving myself one putt chances to make money if I was actually any sort of good.
Yeah, it's like his second shot gonna put him into a position
Yeah.
where he get into 100 yards anyways. Like he ain't about to hit that 3-wood off the deck and it go 10 feet in front of him.
Hey, 75 yards down the fairway that high off the ground still counts.
I'm I mean, singeing grass as it's going by sometimes.
Burning.
I messed him up so bad this weekend. We were on top of this hill and he was looking at me and he pulled the 3-wood out and I was like, go for it, do it. And he's like, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna hit an iron. I was like, no, go for the green, do it. What's he do?
Topped it.
It just rolls down the hill. So, alright. Hit us in the comments, let us know. Would you take the 300-yard drive into the fairway every time, or the 100-yard and in puts it within 10 feet of the hole? And as always, we appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe.